Hey guys, Mike, IronTrap Garage, and today we're working on the free T. A few episodes back, actually a lot of episodes back, we had the body of the free T off on some stands and Matt was doing some body work. And in that episode, while the body was off, I took some patterns of the frame rails to make boxing plates. So I laid them out in that episode on some 1/8" plate. Today we're going to take the Eastwood plasma cutter and we're going to cut out the plates and working on getting them fitting just right, so when we have the body off for paint, we can work on putting the boxing plates in and finishing up some of the work on the frame. So we got this fired up. Let's make a mess. While the Eastwood throughotless shear is only currently rated to 14 gauge mild steel, Matt and I both found that it was easiest to trim the 1/8" boxing plates using this tool. The bandsaw we currently have is geared quite slow and would have taken a long time to trim 4 boxing plates for the rear portion of the frame. The MIG welder or TIG welder could be used for welding in boxing plates. It's mainly a preference, and Matt felt that today using the MIG welder would be faster and easier.
All right, so while Mike number 2 was living a real life and not stuck in the garage, we decided to get at least some of the boxing plates done on the free T. So you got some of the cutting done.
A while back, I laid them out, the rear half at least, from the trans crossmember back. So I got them laid out, blasted them out with the plasma, and then trimmed them down a bajillion times to make them fit. But they fit up pretty good once a little trimming. And
yeah, we abused the Eastwood throatless shear. It's like just a little bit. I think it's rated to like 16 gauge, and we were cutting 1/8 inch plate with it.
But it worked really. I think if we would have adjusted the jaws just a little bit more, it might have held up a little bit longer. But I mean, we made a lot of cuts. I'll drop a photo right here of the pinwheels of material that we were leaving. It had a rough day. But
you know what? It worked really well, and we were able to cut curves with it, which was really nice. And while I have my bandsaw and it is nice, it's a little slow. So by having that, we were able to just quickly trim it, test fit it, trim it, test fit it, and then we only had to do a tiny bit of sanding instead of trying to like shape it all with the flap disc. We were able to do most of it with the shear, which was really nice. So I got those pieces in. I got them all welded in. We had to basically just kind of like shave or trim the frame rail width, because when we did all the changes to the frame, there were some sections where the frame was just a little wider than we wanted it to be, so we kind of just shaped all that together as we were welding it. So now it's all kind of flows nicely. It's boxed in the back, so it's nice and sturdy. I have it just stitch welded in for now. We're just trying to get everything boxed and done while the engine and drivetrain's still in it, so we know that everything fits around all that. Then we can blow it all apart, do our final welding, and then of course do our primer and paint, which will be awesome. So we're going to be getting back on the body work, but the body is pretty close. Most of the block sanding is done. We just have to fine tune a couple more things, and then we're ready to shoot primer and then eventually paint. So hopefully everything will kind of all in one shot come together, and it'll be shiny, which will be weird.
Yeah. How do you feel about having a painted car?
I don't know. I'm excited, but I'm also dreading it because I haven't had a shiny painted car in a while, and even though this thing isn't going to be that nice, it's still a little stressful just even getting in and out of the car. It's like,
that's why we put door checks on it.
Yeah, that'll help. So, but yeah, big progress on the car. We're going to keep doing these updates that are kind of more like vlog style until we get a little further on the car. But we appreciate you guys following along as always. We do videos on Tuesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. And definitely drop us a comment down below. What do you think how the car's coming out? Thanks, guys. Catch you later.